I just reported a crime to the police, but let me rewind and tell you what happened. It all started this morning when I learned my daughter doesn't have summer school, which means my ex, her father, lied to me. I've been subject to parental alienation, and I made a video about it right here on Facebook. My ex has been live streaming lately, and people are sending him a lot of money to say really bad things about me. If you don't understand how that works, see me, I'm fun, happy, I'm nice, I've established a big community, and people send me gifts on TikTok, like this gift. This is a beautiful flower bouquet. It's worth about $7. But unfortunately, some people take advantage of that. They take advantage of the gifting function. And when my ex learned about live streaming, he tried it out back in January. He started live streaming with me, and he was positive, keeping it calm. I told him, please don't get involved in any hate or drama because I won't be able to live stream with you anymore. There is an active hate mob that goes against me and does a lot of terrible, egregious things to me. So please try your best to ignore the hate and focus on the positive because there's so much positivity. But after a few months went by, he learned that when he just live streams by himself and says terrible things about me, like this Reddit community, for example, has close to 10,000 members who plot about me all day long, how they can harass me. So I shared a video upset that my ex lied to me because one of those live streams he was on, he said, our daughter has summer school this year. And these people jump to his defense. One of them says, remove this. Then she says, it will be called into CPS by 3 p.m. if she doesn't, her choice. I suggest everyone else report as well. And I say, I've got your name, I've got a screenshot of the threat that you're going to abuse legal resources to harass me, and I'm all ready to file a police report for making false CPS reports if you do. My ex lying to me about my daughter having to go to summer school has nothing to do with CPS. They say remove all child posts off here now. That's not a false report to CPS as long as you're discussing your minor child online in a negative way. Except that's not what they reported to CPS. They didn't report that. What they reported to CPS is Adrielle is starving her children. That person called CPS today. They really did, and CPS did come. And that person said that there's no food in the house for her children. She starves her children. Now, I'm vegan, but I happily opened my pantry. I happily opened my fridge and freezer. I showed them these pepperoni pizzas, filet mignon, New York strip steaks, vegan sausage. There's vegan butter, vegan cheese, vegan sour cream, vegan eggs, but there's also real eggs, not vegan butter, not vegan cheese. And the woman is amazing. She's a really nice person. CPS understands when a false report is coming through maliciously. So I took some information down and forwarded that to the police. This person is acting for my ex maliciously. Delete it or I report it. It's not a threat. I said, quit stalking me, quit acting like a cult, threatening me in my life. They said, remove the post and videos of your children and I'll stop. Then they keep going, and I wasn't looking at Facebook at this point in time, and literally, they just keep going, knock, knock. But what I find odd is that minutes after CPS left, this person said, did you get a little visitor a bit ago, Adrielle? See, now that's stalker. Within minutes after the CPS worker left, they wrote that comment, and that's creepy. This is their Facebook profile. I don't know if that's their real name. This is their profile link. This person lied to CPS because they knew it's not a crime to post a YouTube video sharing parenting stories, etc. This person knew that crying over a Facebook video isn't a viable report to make to CPS. There has to be life-threatening circumstances, and no access to food and water is a life-threatening circumstance. So yes, this was a false report filed to CPS with malicious intent that was now submitted to law enforcement who will investigate this. It's really stupid to post threats online and then follow through with them, especially because they didn't report my video. They brazenly, belligerently made a complete lie. There's no food in her house for her kids. Dude. I've said this once, I'll say it again. No one's entitled to see my fridge or my freezer. You're gonna see all the food that I choose to promote because I'm vegan. I choose not to promote animal products. I don't show them. But there's lots of animal products in my house. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go around recording it because I don't believe in it. I'm vegan. But yeah. quit abusing legal resources to harass me, you're wasting people's time and you're getting reported to law enforcement. Goodbye.